Oh shit, guys, I'm some deprecious bimbo. I'm a fucking incorrigible neophyte. I started the stream 11 minutes after the hour instead of evenly on the hour, as Lollifant has informed me. Because fuck you, Lollifant, I woke up an hour ago and I had to eat food, you son of a bitch. Who's ready to talk to people? Because we're gonna get a lot of it done today. Just a whole bunch of. We're just starting with this shit.
Hey, Lawrence, got a minute?
No,
Certainly.
he
I
does.
trust you're well.
I still have my
Doing
coffee
great.
too. Like
I
this is
found
the
a
same
load of
thing as
old
yesterday.
weapons, just got done hauling them out of storage.
Old weapons, you say? If there are any interesting swords in there, I would love to see them.
They might only be good for training, but with a little care, who knows? Here, have some oil.
And why exactly are you giving this to me?
Like I said, they need a little care. With a bit of maintenance, some of these will really shine.
Yes, I heard you. So why did you give me the oil?
It's for polishing, Lawrence. Don't tell me you've never polished a weapon before.
But that is hardly a
Oh
task befitting
God,
someone of my
Lorenz,
station. If you had an
please.
exquisite blade, something of real historical significance to complement my noble heritage, that would be another matter.
Ferdinand is
In that
Lorenz,
case,
but way
appraised
less of an
while you
asshole.
polish, you're bound to find something good working through these.
This seems as fine
Remember,
an occasion
Lollifant,
as
these
any
are the
to
C
air my
ranks.
grievances.
Typically, a lot of the C ranks
I
give
am
you
a
the
highborn
ugly side of a
noble.
character, and
As
then they
such, it
grow
is my
out of it by
sworn
the
duty to protect
A
the
ranks.
common folk. I have no
But, you know.
time for trivialities.
It happened with
What's
Bernadetta.
more,
She
you
stopped
seem to
flipping
be
her
under the
tit, but it wasn't
misapprehension
even
you could
better.
order me about.
She was the
Please
worst
think
example of
carefully
it.
about how you speak to me.
I'm not ordering you around, and I'm not talking to you as a noble either. I'm asking you to help me with this, as a friend.
I am your friend, but I am also a noble. Those two qualities are not mutually exclusive.
Oh, good. Let's get to it then, buddy.
You don't even have a genuine reason to hate Rayad. Lorenz is kind of a dickhead to like half the cast. Which is why, of course, we're starting with him. Yeah.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. I just twisted my ankle.
Oh, that won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Are you sure it's okay to be seen helping me?
Why would it not be?
I thought you only extended your kindness to the nobility.
Certainly not. To aid a commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all. Not only that, but you were injured by my carelessness. It is doubly my duty to assist.
In that case, I'll gladly accept your
You're
offer.
not being the person Ferdinand von Iron
Good.
knew you
There
could
does not
be.
appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for escorting me.
Walking on it will still be unpleasant.
But
Allow me to
I
lay my
really
shoulder.
like that this game
At
has
least as
only
far as your
managed for
room.
me to be able to stick someone's full name as fucking Ferdinand because he keeps goddamn saying it.
There you are, safe and sound. I will take my leave.
Thank you again, Lawrence.
He's done a few other nice
You
things.
know,
Like,
I think I've
the
learned
Lorenz
something about
Ferdinand social link is
What is that?
fucking fantastic, and I wish I could see more of it.
you. In truth, it's not that you only extend your kindness to noble women. It's that you can't even see us of lower birth.
Excuse me?
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
What was that, Lollifant? Do you want to
I
repeat
hadn't
that?
noticed,
Are you sure about that?
but you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a duty. I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
Forget about him? What could that possibly mean?
He has to marry the nobility to be able to continue the bloodline and forge covenants with people. Who do we want to do next? You know what, let's do Leone. I barely know Leone. You can see she's only had 5 of these. One of them was today.
Being kicked must have hurt.
I like
didn't it,
Lorenz.
Brute?
With Bernadetta was just genuinely annoying. Lorenz is like a person. Even if that person is being a snooty noble. He's kind of an asshole,
Hey, Marianne,
but
what are you up to?
I'd imagine he's probably gonna grow out of that.
Nothing.
Really?
I did
I'm
enjoy
sure I heard you
Lorenz
talking
and
to
Claude's
someone.
interactions, though. That's the one time it seems Lorenz has had a very genuine
By the way,
hatred for
are
a
you free right
person,
now?
and I could feel that.
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap,
Maybe
but
not
the
like
girls
full-blown
saddled me with
hatred,
all
but
these
you know what
specific
I mean.
requests.
Like, that one felt
They
like
want
it
it all
wasn't
to
just him
look
being a
cute,
dickhead
to
for the
smell a
sake of it.
certain way.
He really just
All
does
that's
not
just
like Claude.
nonsense
Like,
to
as a
me.
person,
I've always made my own towels
like,
out of old
there's some fun
scraps
with
and
that.
soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
Oh,
Horse.
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
no. I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on,
Man, doing
you'll
these
be
mini
doing me a
support
big favor.
conversations slows this
My
game down
adopted
so
father tells
goddamn
me I
much.
shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
I knew this was coming,
I
though.
should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste. And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
It's just exacerbated by the fact that with my schedule for this week in particular, I can only stream for like 2 hours. So it's just like, hello everyone, welcome to half of a stream that's already half of a stream, because one half of it is talking to people. I'm not complaining, but I'm very much so complaining.
Is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes. Hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, but actually... Some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
Ah, huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more
Hey, look at
important
that,
things
Hilda's
to do.
not, like,
Honestly, I don't
a
love
massive
heights.
bitch.
It was a bit scary up there.
She just
but
likes being
here we
lazy,
are.
but
I
if it's
managed.
actually a serious moment,
see.
she's not lazy.
Well,
Hey, look
I'm
at
sorry
that,
I
she's
couldn't-
not actually a bad
Why are
person.
you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
Practical
I thought you might wait
laziness.
for me to come back, that's all.
Optimized.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even.
There
You
you
did
go.
such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that? I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
Well then. Raphael and Marianne. Oh boy. Here we go.
Hey, Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Bird time.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
Talking to the birds.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Raphael may be as dense as a sack of fucking bricks, but goddamn, he's a lot of heart. I love. Just like with what's his name? Was it Lorenz? I needed that. No, that's the. What was the fucking? What the fuck is his name? Linhart. Just like with Linhart, I did not like Raphael at the beginning, but goddamn, his genuine, good-hearted, fucking big lummox of a man personality is really endearing. He's very simple, but goddamn, he's got a lot of heart and he cares a little too much. He's also dense as fuck, but sometimes you gotta deal with that. And please let me do food. Wait, are people still maxed out on morale? Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Why are they maxed out on morale? What have I done this week? What did I do last week? I don't understand. I didn't do anything this week, son of a bitch! Can it please be fistful of fish? I need food so badly. I don't think I need to go to her. I need Lance and flying. Sedith could teach flying. Sedith is currently indisposed because he's dying on the inside. Daddy-O, he can teach, and Gilbert, they both can teach Lance. It's gonna be a pain in the ass getting flying experience, but luckily, at least this is Fembyleth, so
What's that?
you can become a Pegasus Knight, and that'll help just slowly get us over that hump by just murdering things in combat.
Miss, we do know.
Anyone else? Reyes, no. I know Hanneman's no. Alois, maybe, but I thought he was more of like an axe, big, heavy armor fist guy. I don't know if he totes out the lance every once in a while. I'm not sure. No, he doesn't. I was actually right on the nose. I was also dead-ass wrong with him being a lance man.
Hello there. Return.
God damn it. Oh god, just... If you guys think the game is going too slow now, wait until we start getting to paralogs being unlocked. Considering the fact I'm trying to recruit everyone, which, speaking of which, let's go talk and see if I can actually get those, the two boys who aren't in the class yet. Once we get them, we will have, I think, every paralog that we can hopefully get. And so we're gonna have, like, 5 combat rounds a month.
Hey, Professor, I saw her run. I wonder if
Some
it has anything
nutty
to do with
garbage.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Dorothea.
I do find.
Do you want to join the class? Okay. Hey, Petra. Are we better friends yet? Where the fuck's Petra? Hey, Petra.
Plane was
Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Dorothy is romanceable, but Petra isn't.
Flame was Shamir before she. This is. You.
Are you happier now? Are you appeased? You are. Now join my fucking class, you
Shamir
asshole.
Training has given me great biz butts.
Hey, I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's...
You need to speak to her first. We could just do it next time. And I can't do it without having to fast travel. And I don't want to fast travel. Yeah, I'd have to come over here. And I've already used the recruit button for this month, week, whatever. Petra time. Hello? And thus, I was never allowed to actually talk to Petra. I was holding the run button and it insta-closed. Thank you, game. This is a sign. My last playthrough, not allowed to talk to Petra. This playthrough, not allowed to talk to Petra. Oh. Thank you, game. You definitely didn't make this fucking difficult enough. Or are we playing like the romance song? This is the A-rank exclusive song.
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry
You
I will
never
be
do,
doing it
Petra.
just right.
5 years later, you never speak right. Congratulations.
Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone. Yes, that is why I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
My main gripe with Petra is that it sounds like canned. It's not a genuine person actually struggling with a language. It's fake. 100%. They said the voice actor, just read these lines. Yeah, they're a little broken, just read them. You don't actively not understand the language. She doesn't have any accent. She should have no problem speaking right. It's okay if she doesn't know a word, like that's fine. Like, oh man, I'm forgetting the word for this, but basic stuff like this is not that difficult. Get it right. Now we need to look at support conversations, like, who are we gonna have talk to Claude this time? I'm gonna keep doing Ingrid, I guess, because that seems like it'd be fun. But I should focus on people who aren't in the class, because they're more difficult. One of you guys said it was a fun one, wasn't it like Sedith Cyril? Petra has an interesting support with him. What do you mean, Claude? Sedith Cyril. I can't feed Sedith, that's right. Never mind. God, I hate that the food menu doesn't give you a proper way of seeing it. You can see if they have a link together, but you can't see if that link is maxed out. It'll only tell you what the current rank is. So for example, if Ingrid and Mercedes had support rank B, I wouldn't know that they can only get to A. If they had a B+, I wouldn't know if they can get to A. If they are at A, I wouldn't know if they can go to A+. For example, like like Claude and Ingrid, they have an A+. But if I looked at them in the food menu, it would only say A, and I'm like, oh, they're done. So I have to leave the menu to double check. That is so fucking... You're so close. You're so close to making the food menu being able to tell me what friendship people have, but you keep fucking it up. And they're just not doing it right. Now give me Ferdinand Lorenzo more. Right? Actually, no, I need people outside of the class, so... Fuck it, man. This is a bunch of pain in the ass. Who's Felix gonna talk to? Felix and, can't do Sedith. This is a big pain in my ass. Fuck this. We're just gonna eyeball this. Shamir, sure. Shamir and... Cyril makes sense, but I don't want to do Cyril. Yeah, Shamir Caspar, sure. Let's have some fun.
Food tastes better. You're eating.
Yeah, you can see how little food I actually have left. Sylvain and... I think most of them end off at B for Sylvain. Sylvain has very few A ranks, which is the only reason why I'm totally okay with it. Actually, yeah, Marianne. Sylvain and Marianne is only a C+. I know they can go to B because no rank ends at C. That one I can infer. That's easy.
Yeah, you just get it.
But
I like this.
there you go. Felix and... Ooh, Leone. Or... Dorothea and Felix does seem like it would be a weird combination.
That looks appetizing.
I don't like being hit on during a meal.
Catherine and... Yeah, Catherine and Ingrid, sure.
Food always tastes better. I think it's wonderful.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough food to be able to force people to have the little up arrows, so none of us can not all of us can be perfect, I'm sorry to say. Hanneman and Gilbert, sure, there you go. Wait, no. Shit. I shouldn't do Gilbert, I can't recruit Gilbert. Fuck.
This is my most favorite. This is my...
Oops. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't mean much. Any other up ranks? Can't do Hubert, and the rest of them are in my class. So... You know, Ash is a good boy. Let's see who Ash can talk to. Most of the people I want him to talk to are... Most of the people I want to talk to other people are Blue Lion guys. They're the ones I care the most about.
Somehow everything tastes better. I've got food to eat and a place to...
Who wants to eat a meat pie? Alright, Eloise. Welp, we don't got many more options. Sorry there, Bernadetta, you get shackled with Eloise.
There's no one I'd rather eat with than the Professor and Alois.
Oh?
Here, here. This old chair keeps creaking.
Wait, Bernadetta likes Eloise. What the fuck? What did I just stumble my way ass backwards into? Also, it's time for the book conversation. Oh boy. Aren't you all excited? I'm actually going to wait on that. Just in case Marianne talks to me in the inter-week bits of the weekdays. Because if she does, that's a free more hour set. Good job, Claude. Real proud of you on that one. You're definitely striving for success by getting only goods. Look at Lorenz, already way better. Good, great, great, perfect, great, great. I can't ask for much better. I would have liked more perfects, but I mean, I can't really complain. Actually, now that I think about it, I need to start leveling up another person, so I can't just dump points into Raphael as much anymore. He's already way ahead of the rest of the pack. He's a B+, and Claude, who has a similar take of only leveling up one thing, is only at B. He's a dirty, dirty cheater, and he gets shit. So you need... You're done with X, I remember that. Riding A and Lance C. Oh. Oh. He needs the Lance C later on. I'm gonna wait a bit on that, because... fuck it. Getting his bow to A should be priority number 1. Ooh, Lysithia's another one I can kind of just ignore. Hi, Ninja, shut up! I don't have a reason for doing that. I haven't done it in a while. I haven't insulted you, so we're just getting that out of the way. How's it going, Ninja? How you been, man? Fighter, Brigand, and Wyvern Rider. I can definitely see it. I've gotten some stuff to S rank in part 1. It's definitely possible. How feasible it is a bit more up for discretion, because, you know, it's a little bit of randomness. Like, for example, Claude only got 4 goods. He got no greats and no perfects, and you need at least 1 perfect to actually be optimal, because it gives you 5 morale units instead of just 4. Because if you just keep getting... If you get 5 perfects every time, that is actually an entire extra week of training on that person. It is a massive difference. But it's so unlikely to happen. Oh, she can actually kind of ignore Axis right now, because she only needs to get to Axe B+. Heavy armor. Yeah, a little more of that. And then, who needs it? Leonie or... Oh, it's gonna be Leonie. Lysithia's just a mage, and I'm gonna be frank, I would shaft Raphael, but I forgot. Axes A, Lance C, Flying A, and we're working on it. Mission accomplished. But I do need to check on this to make sure. I think Sylvain and Marianne still need a little bit more.
May I?
Excuse me, can you help me? I've always gets the feeling that I'm being watched. I get so nervous that I can't sleep at night. That's the goddess watching over you. Doesn't even tell me. I don't need another bow person, Scion. Leonie was the I don't know what to do with this person, so they're a wyvern lord now. What the fuck do you think it's gonna be? How am I liking the yellow boys? Immensely. Here you go, Felix. There you go. Now he's a sword master. Catherine. What are you talking about,
you didn't
Ninja?
invite me here for... Thanks. Delicious.
I didn't call him Felix? What? No, that was Felix. What are you talking about? I'm counting on you. What did I say then, if I didn't say Felix?
Of course. What?
How do you not, care about Fodlan's future? It's more than the fucking gossip options.
Thanks for the tea.
That does not seem like something Catherine would ever want to talk about. Gossip, relationship gossip, and the future of your fucking country. Catherine, a knight in service of something that forges the future of the fucking country, doesn't give a shit about the fucking future. She does give a shit about Rhea's future, but guess what? Guess what, fucker?
Professor?
That blows back into Fodlan.
There's
That fuck
something
this
to
minigame.
Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must...
How are we in this room to have this conversation? This room's off limits. You're only allowed to go into this room after the time skip.
Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished. He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice. He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Ah, sorry. I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either. Good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor? Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth. You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
But a Hegel guards ahead from the gates of Empire. Marianne. Marianne said that. Oh, we're still going? Oh, now it's Hanneman's turn. Oh, boy.
Ah, Professor. Always a pleasure to see you. I wonder, might you have a moment to chat?
When are we gonna see the fucking Tagwells again? What if she's like a rabbit person? But then again, she would already noticeably be furry.
Come now. You have no need to be on guard. I'd never cause you harm. You're far too valuable a specimen, well, that is to say, too valuable a member of the Academy staff.
That is a fun fact. For the people who don't know Awakening, they're Tagwells, which are like rabbit people, and they just beat people to death with their bare-ass fists. In my first playthrough of Awakening, I was playing with a friend in a similar situation to this, and I quote, every single time the one Tagwell you can get came up, her name is Pan, I would just say the phrase, Pan is dumb, and then never further enunciate or capitalize on what the fuck I mean by this. You can even ask one of my friends. I, without fail, said it every single fucking time she was mentioned, and then moved on, proceeding to not use her.
Indeed, the further my crest research progresses, the closer you come to learning the truth of your heritage. Is it not so? When I learned you bore the lost crest, the very crest of flames itself, I set about learning everything I could about your past. What was the origin of your bloodline? How have the events of your life been shaped by your lineage? I became somewhat obsessed, I must admit. Nothing so crass as an investigation. No, I researched. I spoke to mercenaries whom you've worked with in the past to learn about.
Oh, we've seen this one before, but I want to see it again. Because we never actually finished Hanneman's, and it's been a while.
Gerald and his mercenary friends. Your father does keep rather interesting company.
Yeah, this is just an investigation.
To share with you what I learned.
This is literally just an investigation.
On any account. The story begins with Gerald serving as captain of the Knights of Seros. There was a woman at the monastery with whom Gerald was quite close. At first, it seemed obvious this mystery woman was your mother. Alas, that cannot be the case. The timing is all wrong. As it was told to me, the woman in question passed away shortly before Gerald left the monastery. Yet your birth occurred sometime later, while Gerald was taking work as a mercenary. This, of course, presumes your age is accurately reported. If you were born sooner, well, the story would be quite different, would it not?
I like this one at the very least. Like, he's genuinely trying to piece together our backstory, but he only hears about the lie that Gerald feeds of when you were born. So he draws the wrong conclusion and is still trying to figure it out. That's kind of neat, because if you get... I actually got this support conversation, I believe, before the big Geralt reveal, so I'm like, ooh, that's kind of interesting. And then you see what actually is the case. I like it, because it's people using information that is actually available to them and drawing conclusions about that. Even though, like, logistically, Hanneman probably couldn't figure out the actual truth, but he's trying.
It is intriguing, though, yes? Why is your age so difficult to pin down?
I've never seen Hanneman B and A ranks, but I like this rank. It's cool.
Serving as captain of the Knights.
It's like he's genuinely trying. He's like, this doesn't make sense, though. It's like,
In the end, your old acquaintances had little definitive to say about either of you.
This also gives backstory to Violet, which we have very little of.
Your father and yourself were a strong pair. Warriors to be respected and feared. You in particular. In fact, many came to know you as the Ashen Demon. They say you would destroy your enemies without a hint of emotion on your face. The mercenaries I spoke to revered you as a living legend of sorts. So, that is what I learned. And I admit, it is barely more than I knew before. The next step in my research is to ask your blood for answers, and hope that it
pay
is
with your blood
than your past acquaintances.
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
We got through that.
I need to see a little something. Is Sylvain Marianne done?
I'm beginning to understand.
I think it's coming along.
Ooh, now that I did not even think was in the game. Interesting.
Not as hard as I thought.
Am I making progress?
I'm getting the hang of this.
I also like the fact that a lot of the support conversations can't touch up on main story bits, because it lets me theorize. Like, I have some fucking ideas about what's up with Claude and that whole shit, because I've had 2 previous playthroughs and multiple support conversations with Golden Deer and people around Claude, or just Claude himself. I got some fucking ideas in my head. None of it's concrete, but I'm brainstorming, I'm thinking of Thunker. But I do need to see... Oh, they are in fact done. Congratulations. I can now have them stop fucking. Also, nice that I don't have to worry about it. What ideas I was thinking? I've talked about it a few other times during the playthrough. I was like, Claude obviously has some kind of fucking connection with the Almirans. Something's going on there. I forgot another one. The Cyril Claude rank 1 were very, very telling about certain things. Like Cyril not revealing Claude. And I was thinking, in my 10,000 IQ, Claude's probably more directly related to the Almirans, like maybe Nadir is his dad or something. Because it's the only named Almiran we've had. He came over to help Claude, and that is the only Almiran fucking in existence. And he has a backstory of being like where the fuck did this guy come from? We don't know. That's all I really have right now, because Claude Von Regan is sneaky. There's the crest of Regan. No fucking idea what's going on here. Do you want to see more? Can we come over to this? Grandson and heir to the leader of Lesser Alliance. So he's a grandson. He doesn't even have, like, that direct father thing. Announced as the legitimate heir. Born as a grandchild of Duke Regan on his mother's side. Birthplace unknown. Yeah, birthplace unknown. So yeah, like, there's some shit going on here. We don't know. Dislikes. Blind reliance on gods. Where's Edelgard's page? Can I even see her? Probably not, because I can't recruit her. But I was doing a thing. Where'd I go? Oh yeah, it was here. I want to see if everyone already has their thing done. Like, equipped. Okay. I want to double check. Like, Marianne is an exception. She's fine. She's a big girl. She'll be fine. There we go. I think I had more shit to say about Claude, but frankly, I'm forgetting it. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm a bit of a dense sodhead, and I can't remember everything that goes on in my noggin across multiple bits. Let me talk to fucking Claude Cyril and accidentally get spoiled for massive plot shit, because that's what I thought was gonna happen when they kept talking. I'm like, what the fuck are you going on about, Claude? This is a little bit above my pay grade. Like, am I supposed to be hearing this conversation? I mean, Cyril had no fucking idea what was going on, but Claude was like, hello?
Miss, we do not...
One thing that is certain, Claude says, fuck the cult, which is an objective fact, because I haven't had to fight the cult yet. And if he doesn't say fuck the cult, then no one does, other than the church. But Rhea very clearly also hates Edelgard, so there's some bleed over there. That's inoptimal. We need to have one dude be wanting to raw dog the cult, and I'm sorry, Claude, you're the only one who fits that bill.
Professor!
Oh, I have now finished training. Time to force feed. Why is it that every single time you come in, Annie, it's always when I say the real weird shit? Are you telling me you don't want to see Claude raw dog an entire cult? It's very consistent. That's always the weird shit. I'm gonna fucking make him talk to Cyril more. I want spoilers. I want to figure this shit out.
That smell.
I'm unironically kind of afraid, but I also want to know and I want to see what will happen. I also don't have any food, so I can't even feed my fucking students anymore. Son of a bitch. God damn it, there's no fistful of fish yet. I can't go fishing. I've actually never had this problem before. Normally I don't feed in this way over-the-top overabundance of food distribution, and I've run out. How is there not a food store? I don't know, Ninja.
Welcome.
Well, actually, I do know. The reason I'm out of food is because in this playthrough, I'm trying to get as many support conversations as I possibly can. As many. Trying to completely oversaturate the market with support conversations. Because if you noticed, I'm recruiting fucking everybody. Because this is the last, like, mainline playthrough. I want to see all the paralogs. I want to see the final route. And I want to see as much content as I can. Which means support conversations. So we're seeing a lot of the ones we haven't seen before. So I'm obviously keeping, like, inter-school relationships support conversations. I'm not really watching those. Like, Felix talking to Sylvain, we've seen it. Bernadette talking to Linhardt, we've seen it. But Marianne talking to Sylvain, not so much. For example.
Hello, Marianne.
Which is why I'm out of food, because I keep feeding people stupid shit.
Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it. I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
I'm the same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by the damn thing. It's not fair to have your worth determined by something you can't control. Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
What do you believe determines a person's value?
I like to think
I
it's a
like
person's
Marianne.
smile.
Thus far, I don't know her shit yet. She seems like Bernadetta, but written as a good character.
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me focus and set free all of that power I never asked for.
I wonder.
Try it out, Marianne. Be strong-willed and put everything you've got into your smile.
Smile. Be strong-willed. How's this?
Yeesh, that's a
Hello.
terrific first try. if a bit stiff. Lift the corners of
Ooh.
your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try saying
Fun
cheese.
fact in real life, do not actually try to say cheese to smile, because
Hey,
it
that
doesn't
was
give you
good.
the upward inflection
It
a
might feel a
smile
bit
needs.
unnatural,
It
but
instead stretches
you'll
your
get used
mouth
to it
out
soon enough.
horizontally, creating a very awkward shape.
Are you sure this will make me stronger?
It's a fake smile.
Guaranteed. It's a great smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer. The more you realize that, the more
This
you'll
motherfucker
smile.
dropped by,
I'll think
saw
of
me
it.
give a factoid about saying cheese for
Please,
fucking
don't let
taking
me pressure
pictures,
you.
and he gave me
If you don't
$1.
wanna go,
Son of a
understand.
bitch, I'm rich. I've made
It's
it.
not that I don't like
Goddamn.
going to town.
That's it,
I'm
boys.
just
I'm
eager
in
to get
the
back to my
fucking big
room.
leagues now.
I want to go practice my smile.
And then they never
If I
talked
keep
again for the
practicing,
rest of the game.
Maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That sounds great. I can't wait to see your best smile.
I'm a little upset Sylvain can't actually get into any A ranks with almost any of the females, but it also fits with his character, like, immensely. Like, Ingrid and Mercedes make a lot of sense, but also Dorothea, which is frankly confusing considering the fact that I haven't even seen their goddamn A rank or any of their ranks. But it is very fitting with Sylvain's character that he genuinely has a hard time making actual, meaningful, like, relationships. Regulars, Lollifant, Scion's been pretty regular. We got Weevil loitering. We have Grey Ninja Gaming, who is not the fucking dickhead who doesn't show up all the goddamn time, you son of a bitch. And also there's Annie, but all Annie does is show up like every like three streams and shitpost. There's nothing good that comes out of Annie's mouth. But no. So in other words, no, I don't have any regulars. These are all weirdos. I need to buy food because god damn it, I'm out. Stop making me spend money on fucking food game. Hey, Ninja, I'm sorry, my work schedule this week is currently set my life on fire and I can't control when I stream. I don't have control over that. Thank you for another $1. Please. Please feel free to do more of that. That was a good time.
Delicious. Don't worry about finishing.
Could you eat a little more quietly, please?
Fucking Lorenz. Bye-bye, Neon Blue. Dude, I want to get big enough. Are you fucking kidding? How did I only have one? I am unironically, genuinely out of food. Somehow buying... I'm just out of food. I don't think I can get more, because I've done the gardening. I just can't get more. I need food. I want to see more support conversations, but I'm out. I've never run into this. Is there no better way of getting money? Hey, Ninja, thanks for subscribing. Definitely of your own accord. Also, really nice to see that you're not already subbed to me. Wow, thanks. Really appreciating that one. But unironically, is there like no way to get food? Like, that's not just through the garden? How do they not have like a food merchant? What the fuck? It's right here. I can visually see it with my eyes. How do I get more food? Other than just gardening and doing combat and quests and fishing. And fishing. You know what? We're gonna have to do a little bit of fishing. No, there is actually no merchant that gives food. Fun fact. There is a merchant that I can buy 2 pieces of food from, but none of those food items are enough to carry a dish, and the other merchant that sells food is the cult merchant, dark merchant, whatever the hell, the last one you get, like right at the end of the game, and he sells like 3 more things. And almost all of it is used in the like one-off buff thing. What is this called? The head chef shit that I've never used. So yeah, no, I don't think that's really a tenable solution. So we're gonna go fishing for like a few minutes, just because I'm genuinely that desperate to get something to feed to my students, because I need more support conversations. So, this is why I do fishing off stream. The only problem is that we haven't had a fistful of fish, which is what I'm waiting for, because when I get that, food problems be damned, they're gone. I see, like, look at that, I only got one thing. Fistful of fish would have given me like 4. It's just not good. It's a bad time. Not to mention, it's also wasteful, because any of the fish that come out of the red fish are typically just worth it to sell, because they sell for a pretty damn good amount. Like, that's only 30 gold, yeah, but there's some that sell for 50 and 100. That's respectable. Sell like 50 of those things, that's a decent chunk of change. Can I feed people now? No. This month is just straight fucked. Holy shit. Like, unironically, like, I need to feed people so I can reset their morale. Like, this isn't even just a support conversation thing. I need the food for a morale reset. So, we fish. What does morale do? It is the thing that lets... Because you know how at the beginning of the month I can do that training thing, like the teaching thing. Like, I can set goals, I can set the class goals, but it lets me, like, dump points into people. There's that whole fist bump animation you're talking about. It lets me do that. It's my teacher juice, yes. If they have a maxed out morale bar, I can teach them 4 times, which gives them 4 little units of skill, unless they get a perfect, in this case it's 5, but yada yada. You need morale to make your students stronger. And so if I don't have morale, my students get strong very slowly. Or in other words, I need the goddamn fish on stream, and I'm mad. I'm really banking, and also I'm really not paying attention on the fact that next month there'll be a fistful of fish, otherwise I'm gonna have to just sit down and waste my bait. So, like, for example... Oh, I guess I can enter this screen. No, unironically, like, it's genuinely the fucking... It's the garden. All of these recipes require at least 1 for... Except for this one. But... Yeah, no. I actively cannot feed my students. I'm gonna have to give them gifts to give them more morale reset.
It's probably...
Are you fucking kidding me right now? See, like, top right, that's morale. Raphael's done. I have no idea how to check in the actual screen if they're done. This is atrocious. I was planting flowers, yes. I've never run into this problem, because I have gone entire sessions only planting flowers. I've never run out of food before. Yeah, I didn't know that in advance. I won't do that from now on. I've never had this situation happen before. That's why I'm so flabbergasted. At least she likes anemones. But as you can see, Monsieur L'Olifant, this is how it's done.
Where could I hear? But he's. No, it wasn't.
Top right, you see there's none, and you give him some fucking shit.
No, thanks.
Oh, my visuals have broken. There we go.
No.
It also makes them like you more, so you can put your dick in them.
Perhaps this is
Assuming I was a female. Also, apparently that makes me like him like me more too. Oh, I gave him a watering can and he got mad. Also, his morale's maxed out. Son of a bitch. I just wanted the speed carrots, man. I just wanted the spam. Well, I could do this one too. I could also do that. That's another method of fun time.
Dear, please, what?
She's done. Of course Marianne's done. Also lost items I could do, but that's really tedious and I'm not going to do that. So who's my mage? Lorenz and... Who else casts? Oh, Lysithia, there you go. There you go. The bonds among you three grew stronger. Mission accomplished. And now she knows war.
I still...
Lorenz is going to be a Dark Knight. He's both. He's both a mage and a sword stab lanceman. He does both because his strength and magic stat are nigh the exact fucking same. So yes, he is technically also a mage. Why is it that every single time you show up, you're like, man, you're just doing this all wrong? I don't know what I am doing, because I don't know the growth rates or the optimal path and build for everyone. All I can see is what they're good at, and what fits in with the rest of the team, and I swear to God, they all fit, and that's what makes me happy. Where the fuck is Cyril? God damn it, I walked right past him. Yeah.
Let's see. I can't believe. Oh, Aloise.
And he's done. Because let's see here. Where the fuck are they? There we go. See, Lance, reason, and writing screams Dark Knight. What do you need to be a Dark Knight? Lance, reason, and writing. Whereas Marianne, you know, she's only good at faith. She's not even good at reason. She'd only be... She can learn lances. But I don't want to do that. She already knows Physic and Silence and Nosferatu and Heal. She's still gonna be a healer. She's gonna be doing that. What do you guys mean that making her a dancer means she can't heal? She will actively be healing a whole bunch. What are you talking about? It's not like I can just make like an executive decision saying, oh, you're a healer? Yeah, you're gonna do nothing for the rest of the game. Merry Christmas, go fuck yourself. Professor. No, that's not the rule set I'm under right now. Here's your goddamn... Wait, I need to give Ignat shit first. Give me a sec. Can I recruit you?
Training has given me butts.
God damn it.
Professor, she always seems so naive about the ways of the... Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
On the top of not needing more mages and why I wanted Lorenz to do it because he's a dark mage and he can still hit things with a big fucking stick, I plan on recruiting Hanneman, and he's going to be a mage too. So we're going to have 3 at the end of the day, plus Dancer. I don't need more mages. That's the only reason I allowed Lorenz to do it, because he can still hit stuff with a stick. Good. Enough, at least.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you pleased with me yet? Well, I need to work on both of them either way, so fucking A. Wait, isn't she already, like, B rank with me? C, B. Okay, Petra should come automatically. Dorothea isn't yet.
Hey, I wonder if it has anything to... Oh.
Fuck my gifts. There they go. Right into the ethereal, endless, gaping void that is Dorothea's gift maw. Are we friends yet? We are. Congratulations. Good job, team. Yeah, but I don't know how good Marianne would be. This is the best assessment I could make from initial assumptions. From my initial information, I took it all in. Marianne's the dancer.
Professor, Oh, don't worry. It's nothing.
Someone's gotta be a dancer, and she fit that role best. Because otherwise, she'd be a Gremory. Maybe a Dark Knight, but she's not good at reason, so she'd have a harder time being a Dark Knight. Lorenz doesn't have that problem. He already excels at reason. I'm not gonna make him a Holy Knight. It's not as good.
I find you a little difficult.
I mean, it's not bad, but you know.
I know.
But I wanted to be a Grammary either way because double cast of both
of
of that good shit.
By the way you look at me
But
sometimes,
I don't
it's like
want.
you're seeing right through me. No, don't apologize. I know you don't mean anything bad by it, and I'm just self-conscious, I guess. The thing is, I don't have anything to call my own. No land, no birthright, no fortune. Little knowledge or battle skill.
I did that
I
in
think
Blue
that's
Boys.
why
I
I
had
always
Annette
clung to my
and
popularity
the
as a
Mercedes
diva.
be both.
Even
I know,
after
it's
leaving
Flayn
the
and
stage
Mercedes.
behind, I
Both
sort
of them were
kept up the
Gremmarys, I
act.
believe.
When I look at you, it's like your eyes are accusing me. Telling me that you see right through it. That's what I mean when I say it's difficult being around you. Hey, this might be nuts, but maybe you could show me some kind of weakness of yours? You know my biggest fear. If I know one of yours, maybe I'll feel less, I don't know, vulnerable. Excellent. Well then, don't mind me. I bet I know your weakness. It's not mental, is it? It's physical. You're ticklish. Here, I'll prove it. That's right. The next time you gaze into my soul, I know just how I'll retaliate.
What the fuck is going on in this
Professor?
organization?
What's with you? Why aren't you reacting to anything I'm doing? Come on. I thought that was funny. I swear, it's like your heart isn't even beating. Don't be so silly. Huh? It really isn't beating? Is what I'd say if
Hey,
You're just
guess
fooling
what,
around,
Lala
Professor.
Faye?
I'm not
Literally,
trying to
her
get
heart
That
isn't
was a
beating.
good one.
Unironically, that's not a joke. Violet's heart does not beat. No heartbeat at all. Straight out. I have nothing else to spend. I guess I could do combat. Heart is a strong word. No, Violet does have a heart. We've seen the creststone attached to the heart, and the heart started beating when it died. You know, when Rhea was slain. But yeah, Lysithea Lorenz, huh?
It didn't work. Odd. My logic was sound, or so I thought.
Ah, Lysithea. I've just happened upon some lovely tea leaves. Would you care to join me for a cup?
Nope. Busy.
While I admire your dedication to research, you simply must take breaks now and again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child, I'll have you know.
Come now, take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty. Alright, fine.
Well, what do you think? These are made especially for my house. I've loved them since I was a boy.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Actually, this is delicious. You have excellent taste, Lawrence.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment.
Lorenz is only nice to people of a higher birth, above the common rabble-rousers.
Come on. Can't we just enjoy the snacks? I loathe talking about myself.
Openness is a prerequisite to successful diplomacy. You'll learn that when you take your first
You guys
real
realize
steps
in
into
all of
high
this time we've
society.
been streaming, I have
Can
made
you stop
progress
with
for about
the
2
kid
weeks in game.
treatment? I mean,
It's just
really,
been such
is age
fucking
the only thing
endless
considered when
avalanche of
engaging
support
with others?
conversations.
But there's nothing the matter with being young. There is a role to be played at every stage in life. That is how we learn and grow.
Are you even listening? Ugh, it's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic. I hope we can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people as we can. Surely you can agree to that at least.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more. I don't care.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for both of us.
I, sir, am nothing like you. You're bullheaded and boorish, and utterly fixated
Boorish?
on the future. All you care about is what's to come.
Felix, like,
Sure,
sweating in
it's
the
very
corner.
good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now. Thanks for the tea.
Damn. Okay.
Lysithea?
Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh man. The fact that she managed to get Lorenz to just shut the hell up for a minute is very telling, to say the least. Oh, like, hot damn. It's Axe tournament time. Time to do this 4 times. Who's good at Axe? Let's find out. Okay. 13 defense. Ooh. Anyone better? Even one of these guys, I'm willing to flex into a weird pick. Nope. I mean, Claude's good at it, but he doesn't have enough strength. He is also way faster, though. He also has way more I think Claude's just the better pick. This is going to be a real weird one, but Claude is going to be the Axe guy. He has 3 less strength, but nearly double dex and is way faster. They also have the same defense.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Oh, that's the home button. I was trying to mash the pause button to get it to just skip it, because who gives a shit? So remember, we're gonna need to do this 4 times. I'm just gonna get it done with, you know? Semifinals. Oh, that's not looking good. 15. Okay, we're actually gonna see this one.
Too easy.
Oh, good dodge.
Sorry.
Even if it had hit her, even if she had hit him another time, hell, he could have missed once and he would have been fine. Like that. Now that's actually and unironically a problem. Ooh! I don't want to play Fire Emblem anymore. And I still got like most of the. I got like half the reward money.
That's the golden deer.
You see, like that's $50. This is also $50. It's at least something to spend my time on, you know. $50, $50, $100.
That's the golden deer for you.
Another $100.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Never underestimate an outsider. You see that? You see what I'm saying? And then $200 if I win. Well, let's see what happened, guys. All right, let's get an instant replay. Come on, you have 9 more accuracy than this bitch. Just don't fuck it up this time, Claude, please. Thank you.
It's not luck, it's fate.
$200 extra dollars, and I get a sweet ass steel axe. But I do need to see something first. Before we carry on with this, I do want to look at one thing, because I just remembered I need to do that. This. I have 1 speed carrot. Who gets a speed carrot? Who needs to be faster? Damn! Hilda's really fast! She has speed +2, but even still, like, damn, son, she is fast as fuck. Here you go, Cyril. I know you kind of are probably going to explode into the mid and late game, but here's your speed for now. And yeah, in case you're wondering, don't even worry about it if
it's not luck,
they don't use that weapon. Like, this could have been a sword competition, and Claude would still be one of the best. Because it's more important about having the raw stats than having, like, a prowess or a sword. Like, maybe like a sword fair, but I remember in my Blue Boy playthrough, at
Never
least in my personal
underestimate an
one,
outsider.
I remember doing stupid shit like putting Dedue in the bow competition, just because Dedue has so much fucking defense, he doesn't give a shit. Most of them can only hit for like 2 damage. And I actually learned the hard way that if one of these tournament rounds goes on for like 15 in-game rounds, it'll forcibly end with your loss. Or there's like a 10-round limit, to where, because you can see, like, I attack, they attack. This is the next round, like it's round 2. Now it's round 3.
It's not luck.
Like,
it's fate.
It can only do so many of those before the match will forcibly end. Because I'd imagine that's there as a failsafe for, imagine, like, oh, they don't, you know, both players can't hurt each other, or some such. But in Dedue's case, he only had like 20 accuracy, but he didn't take any damage. So it just took him a really long time to kill people.
It's not luck.
And there was one time where he had such bad luck with hitting people. He didn't hit them for like 8 rounds in a row.
Not luck. It's
and and the game forcibly ended despite the fact that he took no damage.
It's not luck.
Oops.
Sorry, but it was a good try.
Welcome back, Neon. You missed 4 or 5 consecutive tournament bouts because I don't have any fucking food to feed my students. Well, time to do gardening. Oh boy. Group tasks. Do not need that anymore. They're done. I'm just gonna keep having it be Sylvain because I find it humorous. Okay, well first I should, like, look at my actual students. Like, Cynthia, Marianne, Hilda. You know what? Hilda needs armor, so we can do heavy armor with Sylvain and... Oops, I never actually fed my students. Oh, they starved to death? Oh, my bad. Oh, she hates hard work? Well, too damn bad. Wait, did I pick the wrong one? Did I pick, like, horses or something? No? No, she just hates hard work. Great. She gets to do the weeding. And she also gets to make friends with Sylvain, despite the fact that I don't think most people would want to be friends with Sylvain. Yes, I am giving. I'm getting Marianne's sword up, so she can learn sword prowess. Because as a dancer, you get sword avoid plus 20. So getting higher prowess skills. I mean, I guess I'm giving her. I'm just not training her because the dancer you can just fully ignore. Because the dancer does dancer things without having to do anything, without any training. Means I can give my training points to other people who actually need it. You know. I would imagine I could see it. Oh, no, not Raphael. Raphael's fine. He doesn't need any more training. He's a good boy, but goddamn, he does not need it.
I feel like...
Is this everyone's favorite part of the game, the exciting section? You need heavy armor.
How?
Same shit, different day. We all know what's going on here. It's just gonna take a while. I don't have a whole lot to run my mouth out about this one.
This isn't so hard.
It's a training montage. There we go. But as you can see, Lolvant, there's your final example. That's what morale does. Because each of those little units in the top right is another training session. So for example, I can't train Lysithia, but I could train Marianne because she has 4 juice slots.
Professor,
Focus on axe skills to excel as a warrior. Go fuck yourself.
I guess we'll do our best.
I'm counting on you. Whew! Finally done.
Extensively and aggressively lazy.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Point blank volley. Wait. Why are you getting bow skill? What the fuck? Why is he learning bow? I didn't change his automatic skills. Oh, that's not okay. Well, if anything, Scion said point blank volley is apparently fantastic. I don't know what it... No, unironically, what the fuck does that do? To stop what we're doing, what the hell is it? Why did... I don't want it, but... What's so good about it? Oh. Oh, is that... Oh. Oh, it's a mini bow. Without it needing to be a mini bow. Yeah. It forces a double. I can see it. Norb is now playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I can see it. Yeah, +3 might each time for a 4... You know what? I didn't know what I was going to do with Cyril. He's a bowman now. He's going to be a flying bowman. Because that seems cool as fuck. He still needs to learn axe flying and lance skills, but we're just going to flex him into bow to have him be able to fuck. He's going to be axe and bow. What do you mean derivative? Dude, he has point-blank volley. I don't know what the hell else I'd do with him. I already have a Wyvern Lord. Leonie's going to be just a vanilla-ass Wyvern Lord. I don't have much else to do with Cyril. I was just going to make him also Wyvern Lord. At least he has something unique this time. He doesn't really need bows, but it's something different. It gives him something unique that the other Wyvern Lord we're going to have doesn't have. And... do we need a more hour set? We could do that next exploration section. And also, we don't have any fucking food anyway, so we're just going to do a seminar and hope for the best. Oh, damn. Okay, bows. Worthless. Lance. Late game classing. I know Claude becomes some kind of a flyer. I would assume he's also going to be flying bow, because I've seen him in... unless you mean like that. Like, I'm going to have 2 flying bow dudes, which, let's be frank, they're cool as fuck. And either way, eh. But yeah, go for it other than that, I mean... Buying some... okay. That was the... oh, yeah. Okay, I can see it. But, Claude's pretty much going to be exclusively bows. Leonie's going to pretty much be exclusively axes, and Cyril is their baby. And he's going to do both, I guess. I don't know, man. He learns point-blank volley. I want to at least utilize the damn thing. Violet's going to be a Falcon Lord. I have a bunch of flyers. Too late. Also, the point of a Falcon Knight is, Falcon Lord, is to be Mage Sponge. Because Wyvern Lord is just better in every regard, with the exception that Falcon Lords get a shitload of resistance. And I was just going to give that to Byleth, because it's worse, and Byleth's already a good unit. So I'm just like, I don't use Falcon Knights, so let's just try it. I was trying to make everyone different, but now I have 2 Wyvern Lords, and then whatever the fuck Claude's gonna be. Okay, so Lance effects... I guess Cyril can use Lance, but Axe effects Byleth... Fists, no. Sword, no. Ooh, Lance and Bow. No. It's the only one that's even like... okay. Okay. I would have done another session of exploring, but I don't have any food. I quite literally cannot feed my fucking students anyway.
This isn't so hard.
I didn't even intend for Cyril to be a bow fly guy, but I accidentally forgot to change his stats, and then he learned point blank volley.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, but I'm
Smells
waiting for a
good.
fistful of fish that'll give me way more crops. You don't understand.
Yeah.
Word of
Sure,
advice.
why
Apparently, Borthia doesn't like advice. Ally. Thank you
was
for
a
finishing that
lovely
really
cup of
long animation. I really appreciated that. I really appreciated just sitting there watching you do that. That sounds like Dorothy. Dorothea just had one of the worst birthday gifts she's ever received. Yeah, I want to join that guy's class.
Hey there, Professor. I was
Which
thinking
sucks,
it
because
might be
Dorothea is
nice
the
to
only
join
one
your
I can actually
class.
recruit. I
I'm
need
not
Petra to
unhappy where I
auto-join.
am, but I was just thinking that maybe if I was with you, well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of gal a girl could pay attention to, you know? Oh yeah? I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to...
shut the fuck up, Dorothea. Who gives a shit? There we go. Underground chamber, this is the flame one. I need to go to the bathroom. This is gonna take a long time. Oh god, this is gonna be a longer stream, son of a bitch. Because we're only at an hour and 20 minutes. I need to go to the bathroom, and this is gonna take like 40 minutes. Fucking A. Alright, bathroom time, then I'll be back, and we'll just finish it off. Be right back. It's gonna be a long boy, son of a bitch. Okay, let's get back to murder time. Mission accomplished. Let's get this bread.
Why, thank you so
Why,
much.
thank you so much. Why, thank you. Are you guys ready for me to slap
Still
the
no
Death Knight
sign
again?
of Flame. What should we do, Teach?
Are you also guys
I'll
ready
admit,
for
I'm out of
Claude to
schemes
not be
here.
in this map?
Professor! Claude, something's very wrong. Please, hurry to Professor Yuritz's room.
Knock, knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
Knock, knock, anybody? Hey, it's your boy!
It must have been Professor Manuela.
She's unconscious.
Look at the
She was
late
clearly
bullet,
attacked
he's
by
a slow boy. You missed, like, genuinely an hour and a half of support conversations, and I have fully ran out of food and literally cannot even start food
So
food
we
times
follow where
anymore.
she's pointing and... Oh, what do we have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind that shelf.
We have actually 100% run out of food. We are at zero food.
Manuela? What happened here?
I need to just...
We must take her to the infirmary immediately.
We just need to make like a shitload. I'm gonna have to stop growing my speed drugs.
Right.
Speed my
Look out
carrots.
for it,
I need
Teach.
to start
I'll be
growing
back once we
actual
get Professor
food.
Manuela taken care of.
We
What
finished
could have happened
Sylvain
here? And where was
Marianne, which
Professor
was pretty
Yuritsa?
alright. Socialing.
This must be related to that girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there?
No. In game.
No, that's crazy.
What do you mean? I would not refer to myself as students.
Right. It's scary, but... Okay.
Don't be a coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine, as long as we stick close to the professor.
You're right. What should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... Ah! A person! They're unconscious. Yes! It's Flayn! Oh, but there's someone else too.
Someone is coming. That's Scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
I like how when you have the support link with Yuritsa, you specifically ask, so why'd you pick that suit of armor? Why did you want to look like that? Because he said he genuinely wanted to put fear into his enemies and try to get himself closer to an actual physical embodiment of death.
I have gratitude.
Just a super basic answer, but he wanted to look spooky. Yeah, alright, I mean, I guess. I mean, you're allowed to do that. Look at all the brigands. Alright, let's look at everyone's inventory. We fine? Oh, why do you have an accuracy break? Well, put that down. You don't deserve that. One of the bow boys, they get it. Why do we have so much garbage? Just an overall cavalcade of garbage in my inventory. I don't think Ignatz really needs it, considering the fact that he's a dirty, dirty cheater and already starts pre-exposed to plus 20 hit the drugs, plus 20 hits of smack cocaine. So here's your accuracy, Cyril, because you can technically also use a bow. Merry Christmas. Oh.
Come back.
Okay. Oh, good enough. Wait a minute. We got enough keys. I need to look at my units. Who's going the back route? No, look at the fucking map. There we go. Cyril and Leone should be fine. These both drop door keys, right? That they do. And then I think it's this one that takes you right here. So we need a chest key, because that's a march ring. We really need that. So I will give it to Hilda, or Leone, because she needs less experience. Here is your chest key. Don't have one. I think they drop one around here, but let me tell you right now, you do not get enough chest and door key drops throughout the action. You get enough door key drops, but you don't get enough chest key drops to open every single chest in the entire goddamn game. Also, really wishing Ash was in the party again, because it's such a minor benefit, but the ability to just say, I can open every lock forever is really nice.
We need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flame. Look at that.
Ready when you are.
Let's get to it.
Free hand axe. All right, let's go. That one is actually valuable for once. Look at that. Isn't that a game changer? Having one of those random pieces of shit on the ground that's not rusted or training. A hand axe. So simple, and yet so impactful. Can I, like, pop this now? I could. But I actually don't want to one-hit him, because we do still want to get just, like, a boatload of class experience and whatnot. Can I, like, not one-hit him? Thank you. There we go.
I got this.
We are early on enough in the game where I can actively say I don't want to one-hit the man. Because the threat of death is much lower at this point of the game, so we need to kind of min-max it.
I stand ready.
Not fully. I mean, if I get a crit, I'm not like I'm going to reload a damn save just to undo it, but you know.
Ready anytime.
Can she reach from here? She cannot. There we go. So how are you guys doing? How's your day going? Let me tell you, this is gonna take us a while, so now is the time for you guys. Hey!
Much more than that.
Luck, strength, and speed. Can't really ask for much more. I even got a point in HP, so I got some bulk tacked on too. Nice times all around. Oh, that's right. She has silence. And isn't that just like, yeah, are unable to use magic. Oh, it's only for one turn. That's not as truly breakingly oppressive as it was in the olden days, but still hilarious. It also gives her a way of farming. So that way I don't have to just spam dance or whatever. It gives her an option to, like, artillery, farm up. Wait, why does she still have lances? She's done with lances. She doesn't need any more lances. She needs axes. So it's actually good that we got that hand axe.
think I've gotten
Rally strength. Ooh. That could be fun. Oh, that's right, I have warp now. Oh, we can have some fun with that. I truly wish someone else knew warp, but it's really unfeasible to have that before now, but I truly want someone else to have warp so you can warp like Cynthia over and put it in the death. Fuck. Fuck that guy. Gave her something, and that's what's important. Oh, I didn't do, Adjutant. Shit. I could've gotten Corns now playing Super Smash Ultimate. I could've gotten more, free friendship points. Fuck. I need to be more on the ball about stuff like that, or else I won't, be able to. Because, like, Violet has Sylvain, which, you know what, at least, okay, that's Sylvain on the board. It'll help make relationships with other people. Cyril and Marion and Casper, I don't even think would have one. And Ferdinand Lorenz. All right, perfect. Thank you, because I thought I heard Lorenz, or not Lorenz, Ferdinand. No, he can't counterattack because I silenced him.
I'm here to help.
Another dorky. It's real dorky of you.
I'm not hurt too bad. Saw that.
It's hard to be happy about this.
Yeah, having silence and being able to just artillery that on demand will be very nice for the future. Won't be 100% mandatory, but it will be very nice at the very least. There we are.
I'm aiming high.
Ready when you are.
You may say, why the hell am I just letting Cyril get the shit beat out of him? It's free class mastery XP. As I always proceed to run my mouth about lag every single time I fucking just talk.
So you have come.
How bad of an idea? Dude, Raphael's built like a brick shithouse. He's fine. You never should have come here. The only problem is the mages. Yeah, they're gonna hurt a bit more, but he's otherwise fine. He needed the most class mastery out of the boys, so. And besides that, I can even mute one of them. No magic. Magic bad.
I wonder how.
I will definitely say I could see the argument already for Marianne being a more
started.
Holy shit, goddamn Gaspar. I can definitely see already an argument for Marianne being a more traditional mage, just because I have not seen another person actually learn silence, I think, in the entire game. That alone is a bit of a game changer, you know?
This is what a real man...
That's what a real man looks like. I'm doing a lot of inefficient plays for damage-wise, just so I can get another lick of combat in. Because I have so many... Everyone needs to master Brigand before they can actually start playing the fucking game, you know? And I did actually have problems in my last playthrough getting everyone to have their class actually be mastered. So that's why I'm taking it a little bit more cautiously. I'm letting people take safe damage. Not only does it give them a little bit of actual XP, but it gives them weapon XP and it gives them class mastery, which adds up over time. It's not much right now. It's not going to be much for, let's be frank, a little while. But for now, it's fine. See, like, it's only 2 each chunk, but considering the fact that that means I need 50 fights for Brigand to be mastered. It adds up after a while, you know? You kind of need it. Also, Raphael's in a bit of a bad spot right now, but he's working on it.
Still got room to grow.
Also, Raphael really needed the mastery. Like, Cyril and Leone are also really far behind, but at least...
Not so sure about
At least
this.
they've got, like, a chance. Also, Cyril's having a bad time right now. And unironically, having Cyril get the shit kicked out of him is helping him master his class. He just needs actual, genuine XP for it to truly be impactful. We got any of them door key? Wait, no, I think killing him just auto opens the doors. Or at least that's what I think, if I remember correctly.
I am still far from my best.
At least you got a good level. Any point of resistance is nice. Chest key. The doors are not open. I remember these doors automatically opening, and I'm sorry to say, but I do not see them automatically opening. Not to mention having the people get the shit beaten out of each other lets them build friendship points. Because when people get murdered together, they become better friends together. Everyone knows this. It's just common sense, obviously. Maybe you're the problem. Slowly getting there. Ignatz is currently picking people off through the goddamn walls. But why is this door not open? I'm almost certain I remember these doors. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe it's that.
Good to go.
Oh no, that turns on the teleporters. Oh, okay. It's not what I thought that was gonna be. Okay, I know this. How the fuck you open the damn doors then? Wait, did I? Oh, I fucked up. Damn it. Yeah, alright. I don't want to have to waste a door. You get more door keys than you know what to do with. Fine, just... Who even has the door key? He has a chest key. Who is the door key? No. Who killed him, though? Who had... Wasn't it you? That's a chest key. Do I need to walk further in? No? Is it you? Is it one of the people through the walls? Do I need to fight the wallman? No, I do not. How do I be free of myself? I don't understand. Why is it different? What am I doing different this time? This is about how I always play this map. I've done it like 100 times and these doors always auto-open.
Not so sure about this.
He living.
If you say so.
God damn it. Raphael might have just died. No, he's living, but he's gonna feel bad about it. Because this would have prevented this dude from moving, meaning he couldn't have hit Raphael. Meaning he would have only taken 4 damage instead of 6 damage. It's almost a relevant difference, but it is a difference. There's a door key. That's what we like to see. The only problem is that I need to be in a position to actually utilize the fucking door key. And unfortunately, I can't. So I need to... Ignatz needs to get the hell out of there after this turn, and then... You know what would be an optimal way of getting to solve this problem? Who needs it? Why are you doing that, though? In Silver? Why would you be doing it in Pokemon Silver? That just seems like even more so of a bad time. I must kill the wall man. He must not be allowed to escape retribution. Open my fucking doors, asshole. Hey, doorman, you want to get murdered? Thank you. That wasn't the doorman. Which one of these men opened the doors? I don't understand. I'm so genuinely confused. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Am I gonna have to single file line through these fucking teleporters? Hey, look where I am. So he has 5 HP. Can I kill him? I can. And then the bowman will not kill Raphael. So that's even more class mastery. Yeah! So, okay, Ignatz needs to just stop what he's doing and go open the fucking door. Because, fuck it. Fine, I'll open the door. It's like a mysterious... I remember the dialogue, too. It says like a mysterious spell has been lifted, and the door, and both doors on both sides open. Okay, I'm gonna be entirely honest. As nice as silence is, it's very annoying. Because normally when I want to heal, it'll default to the assist command. But because there's always an enemy in range, it'll always default to the attack command. Which means it always starts with silence rather than heal, and it's really annoying.
Can't be...
Wait, don't they have a door key? Oh, they do, okay. Well, this is an absolute dumpster fire version of this map, like, Jesus. This has been terrible. Now, what's through here? Is it the top left switch? That it is. Most of these are frankly redundant, but... Is that really what it was? Is it you open one of them and the other one? That doesn't seem right. Because I remember this one turns off the floors. And then there's this chest down here. That's not a lever. Maybe I am just an idiot. But I could have swore that's not how this map's gimmick worked. Okay. I will never understand the elusive desire to be... I want a shiny. Okay, but why? I want it. What does it get you? It looks nice. Okay. Then again, I'm the dude who likes... I'm the dude who unironically has liked grinding in RPGs, so I guess I'm not one to talk. I'm that fucking guy. I'm that level of degenerate. Bonus points for the fact that I'm one of the few people who's actually found a shiny without really even looking for him. It was that shiny Rookity that I got on stream back when we were doing Sword and Shield, mid Jackbox session. I was like, oh shit, it's a shiny Rookity, and then I used him to kick your ass. Because I didn't use him for his shiny stats, I instead EV trained him to make him a god. Now that's something I can understand the argument for. Hey, let's make my dudes good, yeah! Let's get them video game points to rub my face into some random dude on the internet. I literally used all those Pokemon for one battle and have never played Sword and Shield again. I am at that level of completely over-the-top petty. I will EV train up an entire team for one fight and then never play the game again. I am amazed by his doctrine. Has he got any more chest keys? Because there's this chest right here. What is there is there a turn limit? It's like 25? Yeah, so we're about halfway. Does anyone have a chest key? God, did they really? Oh, did they? Oh, Lorenz has a chest key. Shit. Yeah. You specifically also did almost win, too, which is hilarious, because I actively constricted myself and only allowed myself to use new Pokemon who I didn't know what they were good at. That's why I fucked up. I don't have one on Byleth. I can't go shopping in the middle of a dungeon. I don't have any more chest keys. Fucking Lorenz has to walk his slow ass all the goddamn way over. I do not have one in storage, and I know that because I had to buy one. I've been using my chest keys, man. There's the March Ring. That's what we actually wanted. How did someone die? Like, aren't those spirits supposed to be where a unit died? How did someone die on this tile? I got a rusted bow on this tile. How did they get an enemy there? Did, like, an archer stand here and then... No, that wouldn't reach. 1, 2, 3... No, couldn't reach. I don't think an enemy is in here. I don't think poison can kill, nor can anything on this map currently poison you. I'm so confused. How did they manage to achieve this? Or is that not actually supposed to be where a... anything on the map died, and it's just irrelevant? Here, I'll slowly send Lorenz down there, then. We'll have him do that in the meantime. Get everyone regrouped back in the main boulevard of broken dreams. Purple is normally where an enemy died. Why the fuck? How did they get an enemy over there? Did they warp an enemy? That's what I want to know. Like, I'm so confused. There wasn't an enemy in that room.
Good to go.
Like, here... Oh, that's totally believable. Hell, I nearly killed a man in that tile. That makes sense. Why do I not have a thief? Why would I have a thief? Like... Thieves are okay, but not, like, excellent. Need to save that silence when we decide to walk on through. Who has the door key? Raphael. Okay. So Raphael will need to open the door. I'll silence the man. Huh. Because this unit I cannot kill. Because if I kill him, these three will flood out, die on the... like crashing waves of our units, and then I wouldn't be able to kill the Death Knight because the victory condition is rout every enemy except for the Death Knight. But I want to kill the Death Knight, so, you know, that's rather annoying. Lorenz is very fucking slow, as it turns out.
I got this.
Yeah, I just don't want to extensively farm up. I'm not really going for them. I find them unneeded. I've beaten the game without them, and they're just an extra boon I really don't need. I mean, I'll get them if they're there, but I don't actively seek them out either, because I don't need any extra oomph. I feel like it's another training wheel I just don't need. Because I'm typically not one for making hardline, genuine rule sets of what you can and cannot do in a game. But there will be some more minor things that I'm like, I don't really need to do that.
Perfect
And she's already mastered Fiendish Blow because Mastermind is stupid as hell. And she just starts with it. I think Mac's turn is the time to bust our way into the Death Knight chamber. Lorenz won't be there yet, but he'll be walking. He's a big boy, he can handle himself. Okay, will Raphael one-hit this man? Not what I wanted to see. Hopefully Raphael won't just instantly kill him. just like with the silence command taking place over the heal command or the assist command, the door command has the highest priority and is really annoying. Because it doesn't give me a "are you sure" text box that you can back out of. Also, Raphael might be dead here, but he's a big boy. You're not wrong. See, there is yellow. There is still definitely a lot of death surrounded by the Death Knight. You're not wrong. $15, 4, 16. He's fine. He's a big boy. Probably. Yeah. God damn it! No, Marianne moved! Actually, no, I can still work with this here.
Me?
Get in here. And just kill one of them. There you go.
Ready when you are.
Ready anytime.
Ooh, nice crit. Ignatz is coming in clutch, baby.
Amazing.
And then we can silence this mage, and he can't attack next turn, which would get him killed. That's Nosferatu, Marianne! That's not what I wanted! Thank you, Marianne. Do the right thing this time. Okay, there has to be a problem. I don't think Silence has that short of a range, then. There's no reason for that to have happened twice. Silence. Range 1. Oh, it is 3 to 10. Okay, so she literally cannot stand there. That would explain it.
Leave it to me.
I'm glad it wasn't me being an absolutely fucking massive big dick dumbhead.
I have to try hard.
Ready when you are.
I thought the first time I had misinput. I thought that was what was going on the first time. I didn't think it was the fact. I didn't even think that Silence had a weird range like that, because I don't believe many others do. Can we get another free lick in on this man without lethaling him? No.
Stay focused.
Let's get to
He better not become unsilenced on his turn and just attack us. Nice, plus 20% growth rate.
I got this.
I stand ready.
Ooh, 11 sword, yeah! At the least I can sell it, yeah!
Now I can do so.
How bad of an idea? Ooh, exceptionally. How bad of an idea is this? Oh, that's nice. So I need to do 2 damage to him, really?
I have
Alright, mission accomplished. Does he not? Oh, he does have a gambit, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many as I can, though. Which one of you fuckers is repositioned? You. Ah, shit, she's already used her turn. And the other one. Oh, and Lorenz, who's not here. Ah, shit. Alright then. Can I not lethal this dude? No. It only makes sense that absolutely every single possible thing I could do just gets him murdered. Alright, here we go. Hope for the best, son. Boop.
I don't have time for failure.
No, that's a magic speed. You're fine, Lysithia.
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Okay.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here.
Let's get out of this horrible place. Come on, we can carry them up.
Alright, there you go.
They're both alive. Thank goodness.
You actually found Flame? Nice work.
It is a shame you could not be there, Claude. I would have liked for you to witness our mortal struggle against the Death Knight.
I think you mean the Death Knight's mortal struggle against Lysithia.
Hey, at least we managed to rescue Flame and complete our mission. That's what counts, right? Right. Excellent work, everyone. Now then, let's get these limp ladies to the infirmary, shall we?
No problem. I can carry them both at once.
Be gentle with them, Raphael. Let us carry each one individually. And slowly.
You know, Teach, seeing you smile sure makes me feel better. You look happy for a change. Do you really not know? Well, truth is, I've never seen you smile before now. At times, it made me wonder whether you were even human. But I suppose that was just my imagination running wild. Anyhow, we've probably kept Sedith waiting about as long as he can stand. Let's hurry up and tell him the great news.
I know there was someone. What doesn't Hubert learn Dark Spikes? He just doesn't learn it at
Professor,
that early of a level.
Please
Yeah.
allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you. Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed. Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth, the one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again.
Under the smallest bit of concussive force, Flayn just detonates.
Secret location? There is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about you. After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy.
Yeah, it's fucking Monica. Shut up. I'm a little upset you never get to talk to Monica, even in the Red Boys round.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
I think we've seen these before, so we're done with them now. They disgust me. I would have skipped the previous one too, but frankly, I kind of autopiloted through that one as well. My brain, full hog, shut off for a while.
Part 1. White Clouds. Wyvern Moon.
Hey, we're a fourth of the way through the game. It only took like 9 episodes.
From on high, flocks of wyvern.
Shut the fuck up. Edelgard specifically said she hated those bastards, but yet, fuck Edelgard, she's a massive bitch. Edelgard did a lot of things wrong. Like, an extensive amount. But there is a laundry... Fucking... The Bullet has a goddamn Google Doc of like 12 pages of everything she did wrong. He's probably still lurking at some point. I don't know if he's still here mentally, but he has the damn thing. He's one of the sneaky boys in the audience. Oh shit, I wasn't paying.
Come on, Teach. I need you to keep it together for me. Don't lose focus when it counts.
I'm sorry, Claude. I wasn't paying attention.
Lion is one of the Academy's annual traditions. It's a huge mock battle between the 3 rival houses.
But you know all about rivalry battles, Professor. There was one right after you got here, remember? I hear the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field, far away from Garreg Mach.
The house that defeats the most opponents wins. It's a 3-way battle that relies heavily on strategy. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Hey, Claude, what about Professor Manuela? Do you think she'll be able to join us despite her injuries?
I'm afraid she's sitting this one out, as is Professor Hanneman.
As my persistent rival will not be present, it only goes to follow that I must also sit out this year's battle. Now leave me be, Claude.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
If it isn't our own Professor Manuela, all things considered, you're looking well.
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
Does that mean you really won't be joining us for the battle?
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless,
can I recruit them and make them deploy?
Or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you.
Fuck you, Manuela.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back.
I did
Challenge
that
them
one.
with
I
everything you
specifically
have.
picked because fuck you, Manuela. I remember that made them upset. I'm like, I mean, you know, if I'm here and I will be there, I will kill all of them, the entire battlefield. It's time for even more fucking support conversations. Woo boy! Look at them all. Hey, we have Flame now, and hey, we have Dorothea now. Oh boy. And by that, I of course mean, no, we're not doing more support conversations. Well, we have taught them well, but we will instead allow them to be drafted into your class. The only persons we need to teach are the main house lead and their right hand. And Petra. Petra's there too. Yeah, we pushed them to their upper limits because there's only 2 of them. They kind of did it to themselves. Alright, we're done now. Man, fucking save that. Alright, there we go. Okie dokie. Hope y'all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I hope I can get some food for my fucking students. And peace.